It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show with Lady Luck, Bad Bunny, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. Alright, it's the bacon, egg, and cheese show, and cheese show. We give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. A week, yo. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show, and cheese show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. It looks a little different, but the experience has not changed. Miss Lissa, Lady Luck, Babs Bunny. Luck is handling some business, so she's going to be calmed down. But
I'm here.
she's going to be there, right?
Yup.
I wish I had a little bit of tea. I'm losing my voice. I need to warm up my vocal cords, boys, because I've been doing all of these comedy shows. Yesterday, I was literally in the comedy scene until like 3 o'clock in the morning, like hosting and like they be in these streets. They don't get tired. They don't get tired. And then I still woke up early, but now I sound like Macy Gray.
Well, you look way better than her.
Not way better. We love her, you know. But you know, how y'all feeling? How was your weekend?
Weekend was lit. Last night we went out to dinner. You know, the favorite restaurant we be going to. And we
You
had a
have
good
so
time.
many. Was it River Palm?
River Palm.
River.
Okay.
Babs
on
calls
the
it
river.
Palm River.
It sounds better. Palm River sound better than River Palm.
So we'll open that up. But last night is great. We went out for my brother's birthday. He's in town. I ain't seen my brother in like 12 years. He was here with my sister and his wife, so that was dope. Of course, Maria wanted it to still be her birthday. We know how she give it up. And then, yeah, we had a great time. Shout out to Irv. Shout out to the gang. What up, Ariana?
Shout out to the gang.
And what about
What's
you,
up,
Bunny? How was your
everybody
weekend?
in the comments? What's good? The Dawn Slay y'all was popping. Star, Brina Beats. What's good, everybody? My weekend was. You probably.
I
Oh,
told
there
you
she
she back.
go.
Yo, this trucking business that I'm getting involved with is really dope. I had a conference call with them earlier. Listen, we can't hear you. The trucking company I'm involved with is really, really dope. So I would love to put y'all up on game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to know what's going on with that. I know a few truck drivers, you know. Shout out to the Dawn, you know, in school getting his CDL. You know, that's a good way to go, guys. Y'all should look into that. You know, it's good money out here driving, you know, and ladies, you know, you could get paid driving a truck instead of driving, you know, your man or your girl crazy. You know, you could drive a truck.
Yeah, I wanna try to persuade all the Uber drivers to come drive with us. It's way more money, you know, maybe long distance pause, but definitely something good for the people. And everybody out there who's interested in you know, other sources of income, you know,
We can't
passive
hear you,
income.
Lissa.
Anybody else who wants to be involved with passive income, you know, definitely hit me up. We're gonna put some
What's
promo up.
passive income?
I said it right, baby. That's passive income. Yeah.
Passive income is like money that you get without having to put too much effort in, like drop shipping, or if you have like, you know, something that's making money on its own. But if you are interested in joining our team, we are looking for interns. We are looking to build. We're looking for content creators. We're looking for pop culture enthusiasts. It's going to turn into passive income, but right now, you're going to build your resume. So email the BEC Show at gmail.com. The opportunities are growing, and we need our team to grow as well.
Yes, you know, a lot of people. Go ahead.
They say you look. They say you look extra delicious today, Lissa.
Thank you. It's the
I like
extra
the
for
whole.
me.
I like the whole outfit, the hat, the top, everything. The skin looking
Thank
good,
you.
hair looking good.
Yeah, her glow up is serious.
Thank you. I love you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Also, I want to tell y'all too that y'all should look into, like, if y'all looking for jobs, y'all should try to look into getting into the car dealing industry. Like, you know, Tesla is opening up, you know, locations all around. They paying good money. You could make good money. It comes with good perks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could drive whatever car you want. You really just got to pay the insurance. But them people make really good money. So y'all need to get into that.
Definitely. It's all about making extra money. You want to have multiple streams of income. Now,
and I'm telling y'all here first that I'm working on a game it's an app, but it's a game, and I'm gonna launch it soon.
Cause you love playing games.
Yes, I do love playing games, but with this game that I'm creating, it's gonna be where you will get money for playing the game. How awesome is that, right?
That's what people need.
Yeah, so stay tuned, people. Just know you heard it first here. There you go.
So you're actually creating passive income opportunities. So shout out to you. Now, something that might be passive income to this person because he's just now getting into it is T.I. So T.I. is now stepping into the comedy realm. He's been having a couple of hiccups from having negative engagements with comedians and snatching mics to most recently, he was booed at the Barclay Center. So there was an April Fool's Day comedy show, and T.I. was booed because you know that if one thing New York is going to do is be hard on you. And New Yorkers, they don't go to comedy shows to laugh. They actually go not to laugh. They're expecting not to laugh because I feel like that's what it is. Like they wait to not laugh, and then when you laugh, you know it's genuine because they'll boo you. So like we gonna find that video of T.I. getting booed.
Most comedians will tell you that New York is a hard crowd.
Baby.
I heard a lot of comedians say New York City is a rough crowd, baby.
Sit there with my family. For the first time, you know what I'm saying? And I see a motherfucker in my career. You and shit like this.
Now, y'all know we got to keep the video short just in case because T.I., he has power. So I'm just going to show y'all a couple videos. T.I. actually responded, and we're going to watch that video, and then we're going to go to you for commentary.
Jersey Mo, what up? Mr. Bam Handsome, what up?
What's going on? I heard something happened expeditiously. Man, listen, bro. I had the greatest time. I had the best set of my comic career. I enjoyed myself, bro. I love that shit. I want to know how it started and how it ended. Man, I don't really know. I don't want to get into all that. What I will say is that a motherfucker went into some shit thinking it was gonna go a certain way, had to make adjustments, and then turned that shit around, got the fuck out of there. I love that shit.
So he said he enjoyed the experience and he appreciated. What do you ladies feel about T.I. being booed at the Barclay?
I think that the fact that he already was beefing with Godfrey, you know, that was out there. And then he had the issue with Homegirl at the club. That was already out there. And then you come to New York City. Like, the rubber band man needs to be rapping. They don't want, like, nobody got time for you trying to do comedy. Like, so, yes. That's how I feel. I just feel like it was a lot that was going on with him. And they seen him, and they just was like, yeah, no.
I'm dealing with some
Lucky, what do you feel?
I'm dealing with family emergency, guys. That's why my camera's not on. I didn't get a chance to get myself together. So, you know, if everybody who's asking and texting me, everything is good. I used to love T.I. as a rapper. I used to really look up to him. I really appreciated his vocabulary. But through the years, I've just learned to dislike T.I. as a person. The way he treats females, the way he talks to females, whether it be Tiny's friend that he got into it with, whether it be another female, you know, I just feel like T.I. has turned me off completely as a person. I just wanted to put that out there. It has nothing to do with his set. I feel like just wanted, you know, Tiny, you know, and I really used to be a really big T.I. fan. But, you know, it could be his accent, because I know a lot of his shows have been in the South, so they understand that country accent, you know, and then they might let you get away with being partially funny, you know, because I listened to the joke, you know, and he's telling the joke, tell the female to go in the bathroom, and they got heated seats, and when she come back, he said the seats ain't heated. Then you know she not a high-class woman, because most women squat, and he showed how to squat. The joke wasn't really even that funny to me, you know. So that a joke that's not even funny combined with his accent, and you're in Brooklyn, it's a perfect storm for disaster, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say he deserved it. I don't wish nothing bad on anybody, but some people in the audience might have been turned off by him as a person too. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, the way he's speaking to that female comedian, like, I just really think that he's T.I.'s out of control.
Debo, request to join.
Oh, yes. I feel like a couple of things. One, I feel like I want to applaud T.I. for stepping out of the box and attempting something, you know, new. And stand-up is very hard. And as someone who was almost booed by a group of haters, and the crowd gave me a standing ovation to fight the bitches that was trying to hate on me at Salsa Con Fuego, I know how it feels to have an aggressive crowd, right? But I feel like T.I. needs to tap into what the people want to hear about. Don't nobody want to hear about no heated seats and no bitch, because that was that Tiny. Like, who is this woman? People want to hear about your family fun stuff. They want to hear about industry stuff, a funny story about you and Diddy or some shit. They don't want to hear about you trying to act like your name is like Curtis Jackson, not even Curtis Jackson, that's 50 Cent. Curtis Michaels, like some random guy on the stage. People know you're T.I., so make jokes about being T.I. Like, expeditiously, pull out a dictionary, do a spelling bee, like, make it more about you.
He not funny like Jack Thriller. Jack Thriller in the queue. Let's see if we can pull Jack Thriller
up. Request to come up.
He not as funny as Jack. Now, you put Jack on stage,
Jack is a
people
different,
that's
why one of my mentors. But T.I. actually named Jack Thriller. Fun fact. So Jack Thriller, and then Debo, because we definitely want to get a comedian's take. Is it Jack or was it 16 or better? I don't know. I just requested somebody. Now, yeah. So I just feel like, but I think that he should be applauded for stepping out and trying something new. It's nothing like, you know, learning something new, going into something. He probably always wanted to be a comedian. You, Lady Luck, are a rapper, but you're also very funny, and you've tried stand-up comedy and you did really well. So it's like, you know,
forced me, Lissa. That's different. You gave me a mic and threw me on stage. That's not like I showed up somewhere and was like, I want to do stand-up. Lissa got me drunk and threw me on stage, and I'm happy I ain't get booed. And you know,
I saw the vision.
I did it 5 times, and 5 times we had a really good crowd. Yeah, 5 times we had a really good crowd. So you know, I'm excited about that.
Babs, what page is Debo joining from? His page or Queen of the Ring?
It say Debo.
It's not in the thing.
Yeah, Jack is on 16 or better.
Left.
Jack is on 16 or better.
Yeah, he must have left.
Debo,
he's been here.
I told you to tell me.
Nah, I'm only gonna be here for 2 minutes.
Now, that's why I'm pulling him up.
I told you before.
You and Luck at the same time. I didn't hear that part.
Now he under Debo vision.
He's
still there. He's still there. He under Debo vision.
This is why I don't like to do this part, okay? I like to be, okay? Like, this is why.
Jackie, baby.
Jack Thriller, welcome to the show. Let's get your take, because people don't know that actually T.I. was a part of your journey as well. So how do you feel about all of this?
I think that the incident that happened before the show, with the young lady, it was not a good idea to do that show in New York, and it's coming from somebody that's shit went to New York to go do that from Atlanta also. You had made some really great points, Melissa, about the content that he should be talking about, and those was just the wrong choice of jokes, and but he shouldn't have took that show this prematurely inside his career. It's only been a month and a half, and just because you're doing a 30 minutes and whatnot don't mean it's a quality 30 minutes for a show at the Barclays Center. And,
right.
But on one thing that he has working for him that's amazing, and it's what we all hope to get, is that notoriety. You know what I'm saying? When you come out on stage, they automatically are interested. If you can't be funny, you got to be interesting. And he's interesting off the bat. And so
yes.
They want to hear about him and his, the things that he's gone through, the things that we know about him from, all the other incidents in the past. We waiting to hear that stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
and I think, everybody has talked to him, after that, and he know what to do now. He get it, because it only takes one time. Like I said before, he got something that we all hope to get, and that's that
the celebrity.
That's that celebrity, man, because it's some points where you can get to be so famous that it don't matter what the fuck you say, the shit gonna be funny.
Right.
And the only thing that be working against him is because he raps so well. He does that so well. And so, now it's, you get people out of CTI rap mode into CTI tell joke mode.
Right.
Can
I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? As a comedian, do comedians feel the way that he's getting big platforms, big opportunities like that? Because Barclay is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And so to be able to stand on such a big stage like that and just starting to be a comedian, when you got comedians that been grinding, what they say, the Chitlin circuit, doing these shows for years, and they haven't got an opportunity to touch a big stage like that. Do they feel the way?
Well, listen, it don't matter how they feel, because I'll tell you this: what's for you is for you, and taking no opportunity away from nobody. You wasn't gonna be on Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam. You wasn't gonna be on fucking Bill Bellamy's whatever the big comedy show was, and you wasn't on that show this time around this year because I was in the game. That wasn't your spot.
Right.
That's part of the carte blanche with being a celebrity. You can transcend genres through your superstardom.
Right.
And so is he wrong because he is him? He a superstar. When you go places, people give you shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of being famous. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when I'm in the if I'm supposed to be doing a spot at a club one night and Chris Tucker walk in, I might get bumped off that bitch.
Right.
Yeah, but isn't Chris Tucker a comedian?
He's a comedian.
Yes.
But is he taking something away from me? Is he taking an opportunity away from me? It's just the way the game goes. And you either have to have tough skin all the way around, when you realize what are the perks of being a star and whatnot, and you just keep on going. You can't really get inside of your feelings about that. It's the business.
And I learned a lot from Jack. Like, I've learned so much from you, Jack. When I used to work with him in 2012, he used to always tell me to do stand-up comedy, always. And he used to always tell me to get out of my way. Like, he gave me so much great advice. And now that I am doing stand-up comedy, I kind of feel a little bit like that. Like, I've been in the industry, so I'm known over here. But in stand-up comedy, like, through everything I've been doing, I'm doing Caroline's on June 19th. And there's certain comedians, I know they feel a kind of way, because, like, this chick just got in.
Do you give a fuck?
No.
When I first got to New
I'm
York.
celibate. I don't give no fucks. You heard?
Okay. When I first got to New York, it was a gang of New York comedians. Like, this nigga from down south, he coming up here, he with 50, he ain't even from New York and whatnot. Why the fuck he getting these opportunities? You think I gave a fuck? And I gave him my ass to kiss. I made them niggas kiss the ring. This is what I came up here to blow up and get busy and shit and make my shit easier. This is what I came to do. If you ain't got it, cause you ain't gonna get it. It ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I even have to reintroduce myself a lot because people know me for this, or they know me to be on smack shit, or they know me just for interviews. But when I come on stage and like, oh shit, the nigga do that. Oh shit, he sing too. Oh, yeah. So you have to constantly be reintroducing yourself because everybody don't know you. And if don't what you can't do is give a fuck what a comedian think. A nigga that's hating on you any damn way. It's a one-man sport. It's a one-man sport. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers they be happy for you, but they also be like feeling like if you get on first, you're taking something away from them. So you kind of gotta like, you know, really be on your own, like Patti LaBelle and shit, and just run your own race.
Yeah.
Run your own race, man.
Yeah.
You can't look left, don't look right, damn sure don't look back, and handle your business, man. You know, fuck what a comedian think. Fuck them, because they don't give a fuck about you.
You always say stuff like that.
Yes.
I remember one time when I was working with Jack, I said, Jack, let's put together some events to give back to the kids. He said, give back to the kids? What the fuck did I take from them?
It's enough niggas give back to the kids.
He always been
tell them where some other
people,
let's tell them what some other people giving back at. It's some other people out there doing that shit already. I'm cool. I got to mind my own business.
No, we love you, Jack. Thank you for chiming in. Let everyone know what
Jackie,
you have going on and where they can find you.
Hey, make sure you check out Wildin' Out every Tuesday. We coming back we just did wrapped up season 18 yesterday. We're coming back in August for season 19 and 20 back to back and whatnot. Make sure you check me out on 85 South every week and whatnot. Let's see what else. Going on tour, New Jack Thriller City tour and whatnot with Ronnie Jordan. He was on the Barclay show that night too. And Erica Duchess and Nav Green coming to a city near you. You're gonna see me on the road with these guys. See me on the floor. On the road with Carlos and Chico. So make sure you just tune into the page. If you ain't following, follow my other pages too. Jack Thriller Legend, Jack Thriller Forever. Thank you, ladies.
And lock in with Lady Luck and Babs.
Yes.
Babs is definitely doing a lot of great things. And you did 16 or better, and she's doing her Queen of the Ring. I know you already know that, but Luck is getting people's music on television, and you a singer. So everybody needs to lock in.
Jack used to try to serenade me.
Okay. Just like when you went on that date with Al.
She was wet.
Jack?
She was wet. Lady Luck was wet.
You was wetty, Luck.
Here we go. Here we go.
Was wet.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the luck we all love. That's the luck we all love.
Got almost sung her out them drawers.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
I love you, Jack.
I love you, Jack. Make sure to have you come back. Always great opinions on everything and great gems. Everybody, make sure you follow 16 or better.
Yeah, please.
We love you, Jack Thriller. Now let's get Debo in the place to be. So you and Jack was on a little serenade session.
Jack is a womanizer. Me and Jack be battling it out when I was single. We used to be in every female's comment section. So as soon as I get there, I used to see Jack. And I'd be like, Jack, this one is mine. Back up, you know. So, you know, me and Jack, we had fun.
That's
baby, when I was single, when I was in these single streets.
Listen,
welcome to the show. We have Debo Vision.
If I could sing, these females would be in trouble, okay? Because the way I would be singing them out their drawers, baby, understand, okay? And you know how I would kill it? Happy birthday. That's how you kill it. When they have a birthday function and you
let me hear how you do it. Let me hear you.
When you go in and body the happy birthday song,
let me hear it.
Like, oh my happy hold up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's lit. Happy birthday to you and you and you and you and you and you and you.
You better sing it, girl.
Happy birthday.
That's my baby.
To
Lucky your turn.
you.
And we're gonna have Debo. He's gonna guess.
Happy birthday
Me?
to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Who is doing the sound effect? Who is doing the sound effect?
That's to you. I'm singing to you, baby. I'm singing to you.
We have our guest judge. Debo is in the building. He's gonna chop up topics. He is Babs Bunny, partner in crime. They are both 2/3 of Queen of the Ring. They're gonna talk all about kings versus queens. But before that, it's queens versus queens. Who do you have in this battle of happy birthday, Debo? Who won the battle? Who's the queen of the
Don't hate. I take voice lessons.
Who's the queen of the
I know I won. Of course he's gonna say bad. What else is he gonna say? Oh my God, you just hurt my ear.
Well, I'm gonna give it to Luck. I really did like Luck's harmony. I like
Thank you, Lissa.
how she built her vibrato.
Thank you,
I
Lissa.
did appreciate that.
Thank you, Lissa. It's for you,
Luck,
baby.
you did that, and Babs, what I appreciated from you was the energy, so I'm going, that's who I'm going to give it to. Now, welcome back, Debo.
That shit was trash. That shit was trash.
Welcome back.
Nah, I got a little family emergency, man. I didn't get a chance to cam up today.
Get off the channel then. Go handle your emergency, man.
I'm sorry, this is our show. Welcome to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show with your hosts, Lady Luck, Babs Bunny, and Brooklyn Babs.
You don't need to be on here.
Hi.
You know when we got an aggressive man on the show, don't you notice they always be like, yo, trying to take over all the time.
Exactly. Sit your striped shirt ass down. I ain't seen a shirt like that since high school. Sit down. Don't talk to me like that. I don't care if it's polo. That's that high school style. Like, I'm the freshest kid in the 12th grade.
I'm the role.
Shut up. Get out of here. Ain't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you even doing up this early? Shut up. What are you even doing up this early? Shut up.
I'm the sandwich that puts the bacon, egg, and cheese together.
No, you're not. We don't need
more bread than you heard.
We don't need that.
We need more bread than you heard.
Get out of here. Trying to run the shit. You don't run shit around here, nigga.
We need more bread on the sandwich, you heard.
Look, you can't even run shit because nobody sees you. Look, check this out. This is me.
Ain't nobody scared.
It's him coming with sound effects to me. Like, he was ready. He's ready.
I appreciate him playing the role that I've played for the last 100 episodes. That I've played the last 100 episodes. Thank you, Debo, for holding me down. It's cool if I build something up and you want a part of it. It's cool. I mean, it happens. It happens.
Speaking of wanting
high school shirt ass having niggas. Shut up.
Back to your corners. Back to your corners, okay? Back to your corners. Let's talk about Gillie Da Kid versus Wiz Khalifa. So recently, Gillie Da Kid took to his Instagram to leave some commentary about Wiz Khalifa's
grown ass man. Get a grown polo, nigga.
So let's go.
You still got the tag on your polo? Is that the tag still on your polo under the horse? Is that a fresh polo?
You know what I mean?
Get your life, Debo. Get your life.
Look, are you going in right now?
Come on here, still got the sticker on the shirt. He's so happy to have a new polo.
Wait, let me go. Let me let you
I'm
finish.
sorry, pull the clip back. No, I'm sorry.
No, because that's even more funny. So, I feel like this is like a game. Y'all doing the dozens.
You gonna return that polo, Debo? You better have took the tag out the shirt. Is the tag still on the collar?
I want everybody to
I don't want to talk crazy.
Let's reset If you love the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show and you want more, make sure you are following the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show on Instagram. It's the BEC Show.
Nah, forget that, Lisa. This ain't the show today.
Lissa.
Present yourself, Lux. Present yourself. You want to go, Lux? Here we go.
It's okay. I own that too. I actually do own MissLissaKnows.com, where you can go to Miss Lissa. Don't worry, I own that as well. Go to MissLissaKnows.com right now. Get this beret. Enter the code Debo, and you're not gonna get no discount. Get my name right next time, motherfucker. But you can go to MissLissaKnows.com. I'm not joking about that. I do own that because people always get my name wrong. But
okay, gotcha.
Don't worry.
I forgot. I didn't get your name. I'll never get your name wrong.
No, my uncle used to call me Lisa, and I'm like Lisa Turtle. I'm everyone's favorite black fashionista. Now, we want to talk to you and Babs about Kings versus Queens.
But
before we do that, let's talk about Wiz Khalifa versus Gillie Da Kid. And then we'll go to the commentary, and then we'll talk all about the event coming up.
My mother said, who you arguing with?
You a legend, man. It's Pennsylvania, baby. Philly to Pittsburgh, but I had to unfollow on the date, man. Every time I come on my page, man, you in your draws, man. You giving up strap and ball action, man. You know, every day, man, I can't do 8 balls in the corner pocket every day when I wake up, man. So, you know, I had to unfollow you, play. I love you, though, man. Wiz Khalifa, man, I love you, brother. I appreciate all the support, man, too. You know, I got 100,000 followers in 8 hours, right? They can't hold no rip down. You know, I talked to that super soft, extra sensitive, suave cotton, right? He said, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. He said, people was laughing at me, Gillie. I don't like to be laughed at. He said, I felt like you was bringing down another black man. I was like, I told you to put some drawers on. I mean, because I told you to put some shorts over top of your drawers.
Was Gillie Da Kid bringing down another black man or just voicing his opinion? Welcome to the conversation, Lady Luck. It's great to have you cammed up. Let's go to you for commentary first. How do you feel about this?
Number one, Lady Luck looks like she's trying to escape Russia. That's what she's trying to do.
Debo!
I'm sorry.
It's not Friday, it's Monday. You acting like Debo from Friday. You being aggressive bully mode. Don't be coming that Luck today.
She's a bully.
Nah, y'all both bullies. Y'all definitely both bullies. Shout out to BK Bully.
You like a secret agent.
Yo. So, Luck, what you think about this Wiz Khalifa and Gillie shit?
That's right. We can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Luck.
Good. I feel like I think that Gillie was just being funny. I think Wiz Khalifa was being super extra sensitive in this, and even his response to what he was saying was just super childish and super like sensitive. I didn't know he was so soft. You know what I mean? So shout out Gillie Da Kid. He was just making fun. He was just having a good time, and he's right though. When you go on Wiz Khalifa page, all he be doing is having them tight little with them Nico. How you say them underwears? They just be tight, and he just be exercising.
That print be printing though.
Yeah, so I mean, if somebody don't want to see that, but he's showing you love and giving you big ups, like I feel like I just feel like Wiz was too extra with it, you know, and he got too sensitive. But if you don't want to follow Wiz, I hear it, because you know that tight little body, I might not want to follow him either.
Let's go to the guy of the group, Debo. How do you feel? Was he bruising his ego, or what's the deal?
Well, I agree. Unfortunately, with what
stop trying to come at me, man. You smoking a Dutch, like. Don't come for me. Just answer the question, fam.
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I said you need to relax. Some $5 glasses you got at the Jersey 90 store.
What?
What you say about my jacket? What you say about my jacket?
I said the $5 glasses got from the 78-cent Jersey store. You need to relax.
That's the best you could do? That's the best? I'm not even going to respond to that. That's the best you have? Answer the question, because that wasn't even the one.
Answer the question, but you saying something.
That wasn't even the one. Go ahead.
Anyway, I agree with what Luck is saying. Although it'd be a different story. It was me exercising. I'm saying the penalty on that. What I'm saying. But yeah.
Why your audio? You sound like it's going in and out.
Boo.
My audio bad?
A little bit.
You got to get louder.
Ever since you started smoking that Dutch, your audio got trash.
Now.
You good.
Better?
Yeah.
I agree. Wiz Khalifa bugging out, man. And I hope Wiz Khalifa
You ain't got no headset? Why you breaking up like that?
You was definitely good in the beginning.
Because he still got the tag in the back of his polo. He still got, that's what it is, the tag for his shirt that he about to return when we hang up. That's why.
All right, so let me say this real quick.
Yeah, let you say it. How about that? That's better?
There you go. Yes, yeah. There you go. Now Gillie is funny as shit. Okay? Hilarious. Let me say that. But I'm not mad at Wiz Khalifa. I don't know why people calling him soft. You know, like that makes you soft because you don't want to be laughed at. Like he's you know, I don't know if you would call him an athlete, but that's what they wear. You know, and they, what's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with you? If I feel like, you know, you could have kept that to yourself or laughed amongst your friends. You didn't have to go on live and be like, yo, Wiz, I rock with you, but I'm going to unfollow you because you in them little drawers. Like, that was unnecessary. That's just how I feel about it. Even though the shit was funny, I laughed at it, but it was still unnecessary.
Yeah, he need to be at Barclay. The hell?
He was being too sensitive, straight up. He's being sensitive.
I think Wiz was being too sensitive, but I think Gillie, you know what I'm saying, just for laughs like he always do. He's making a joke out of something, and Wiz just took it another way, which he, you know, everybody different strokes for different folks. But
what's too sensitive? What is that?
As the person looking, I'm scrolling right past what that nigga Wiz is doing. Like, I'm not trying to watch that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Like, first of all, don't be making fun of Debo in the comments. Me and Debo argue with each other, not you. Do not tell him that he looked like Blue's Clues. Do not tell him that.
Yo, you
We just found a letter.
I'm sorry, Debo. No, I'm sorry, Debo. I had to hold you down. They was in talking about. Sorry, they said Blue's Clues, and it just threw me for a loop.
Hold me down, Luck. Hold me down.
Yo, don't worry because Debo is wearing Desiigner. And speaking of Desiigner has weighed in on the conversation involving a rapper named Goonew. So Goonew's family had a funeral for him in a nightclub in which he was propped up, and people were scrutinizing.
Shit.
That's Smoking Bro Frazier. Shout out to Smoking Bro Frazier.
I love how you transition from one thing to another. You're great at what you do.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Al. If you like me, you want more, make sure you are following the BEC Show on Gmail, on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So Goonew's family did speak out and say that they said that he didn't go to church and this was the kind of person that he was. And his mother wanted this to be his last show. So although she said that after speaking to the people of the funeral people, they helped her to come up with this idea. So TMZ pulled up on Desiigner, and Desiigner said this.
Asian brats, that is the funniest comment I've seen today.
Goonew, yeah, right? I heard about it. You see this whole story? Yeah. Well, his family is defending standing him up at the club and throwing that party for him as a going away thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for sure. That's what people have wanted. Yeah. Well, you say they created, you know, people hated on him. Yeah, man. You know, the haters gonna hate, but you know what I mean. If that's what he wanted, you know what I mean, and his family thought that was the right energy for him. Let him and his family, you know, celebrated the outgoing right. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, when I seen it, man, it was love. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to go out like that, man, that's a beautiful way to go out. You know what I mean? With your supporters, with your fans. And for them to see you one more time, you know what I mean? Word. And, you know, a lot of things is old-fashioned how it was anyway. So, you know, that's new flavor to the game, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, that's something that could be, you know, looked upon, man, for real. And we can shine the light on that, for real, man. Yeah, bro. Look, man, it makes me think, like, you know, we all come to our time, you know. I got to know, what would you want to be
like special and different about like your final day?
Oh man, you think I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't speak too much on that. I don't want to jinx myself, but
no, it's
word, it's all love. I'll definitely like a moment like that, though, for sure. Like, I like something like that. Right? Yeah, some classy, some vibe like that. What? You standing up?
I'm dead.
For real, more life, more support. Just keep standing on his music. His family gonna need y'all the most right now. Keep supporting him. Don't let him die out. Live long, Goonew.
You heard what he said. Grit, 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 grit. Sorry, that's my house. Now, gotta get my stuff. Now, grit, 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 grit. He said it's a good way to go out. So, what do you think, Debo?
Oh shit.
Bad first. I want to hear her. I want to hear her take on it. Go ahead, Bad.
Oh, I think to each his own. I'm not trying to go out like that. I'm still trying to go out the old school way. You know what I mean? Where people could come and look at me and cry and shit. Cause I need people like damn near sick. Like I want that type of, turn up for me.
His mother said the reason why he was propped up was because she didn't want anyone looking down on her son. Like that's why he was elevated. So what do you think about that idea?
I think that I don't care what anybody does, but just don't invite me. Like if somebody knows that they're gonna be doing that, because then I'm gonna have nightmares forever. So y'all are free to do whatever y'all want. Just please don't invite me to nothing like that. Okay?
I'm telling you now, listen. When it's my time and y'all come to my service and you see somebody not crying, kick them out. Kick them out. It gotta be. I'm not one of them people that's like, oh, we here, let's celebrate her life. Son, no. Everybody cries. Everybody cries when I die, okay? Or you gotta go. Don't be here. Go to the club then, since you think this is a celebration. Go to the fucking club.
No, you're hilarious.
I don't even want a funeral. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like
cremate me.
Yeah, I don't know about cremation neither, because I might want to come back like Michael Jackson and stuff. But, some aliens might come and wake you up. So I don't know about cremating. But I remember my cousin at his joint, and his thing was big, pause. And people walking up and looking over him, and everybody say their opinion, especially if you don't get the best person to hook you up. Everybody looking like, and then they start making speculations, and trying to determine. Then now everybody is what's the autopsy person. Now everybody know, oh my God, look, he died from this. I was like, ain't nobody standing over me doing that, man.
All jokes aside, I think we're in the era of people just making spectacles of themselves and just trying to find a new thing to one up each other and do it big. Like it sometimes it makes an embarrassment out of a person's life and whatnot.
But this is not the first time, Debo. This is not the first time. Like this is a tradition in other countries. Like I've seen a guy from Puerto Rico when he passed away, and they had him in the crib sitting in the chair, and everybody came in. And there was another time where they had somebody in the car, and everybody come up, but medical exam. Thank you guys, and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the first time that I've seen this. It's the first time I've seen in a club and people in there turning up. And to me, that's sacrilegious. It could just be me. Somebody in there, sir. It could just be me, but that's sacrilegious to me. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, but that could be y'all.
I don't think there's no value of life, and it all depends upon the people that are doing these things to you and for you. If you have family members that's just kind of nuts and whatnot, and just will go with the flow and do the crazy ass shit that they feel like doing. Like if I have somebody that passed away, like God forbid, any of my relatives and stuff, I'm not doing that to my family, making a spectacle out of them. No, we just gonna have a regular, traditional funeral, and we gonna go about our business afterwards. Like that right there is just plain ridiculous.
And
hold on, let me say.
Really quick, everybody has different traditions around the world, and the traditions have changed during this time as well, because this is a tradition that the funerals that you're saying, it's from our time. We don't know how it was 3,000-4,000 years ago, but the thing that is bothering me is like y'all gave this to this man. He's not in that body no more. He's not going to see this. He has no idea of it. And when we transition, we are light beings. So how do we even know the same things that we worried about or concerned about in this world is the same things that we will be concerned about once we transition? Once we leave here, I'm pretty sure all of the things that we are into down here and all of the things that we're worried about
doesn't matter no more.
Exactly. So that man might not even, you know what I'm saying?
But his mother said that's what he told her that he wanted. But I just want to say this. Don't be out here telling people how you want to go out and you ain't got no goddamn life insurance. Like, yo, don't do that.
There you go.
Don't be out here. Oh, yeah, when I go, I want to be cremated or I want to be, you want to have some life insurance, okay? And then you can plan the way you want to go out. And then it won't be an issue. Get your life insurance right. Get your will done. You don't need to be rich to have a will. You know what I mean? And if you want to go out a certain way, just have it in writing. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully your loved ones will, uphold your wishes. But first thing we got to do, people, is get life insurance, especially if you have children. Stop leaving your children dead and having them out here asking people for money to bury you. Stop doing
And also get life insurance on your baby daddy so you can create generational wealth when that nigga die. You heard? The money gonna go to your seed.
There you go. Well, he should have life insurance too. Listen, this needs to be a priority. The same way you factor in your mortgage or your rent, your utilities, that is a monthly priority, period. And y'all need to get it.
Yo, Babs, you know what's crazy when you say that, right? Watch it. You could, if there's some people that can get life insurance. I'm gonna give you a real quick story, like we say with me. Unfortunately, I have high blood pressure, so that's a they won't give me life insurance.
Right.
But I save money up on the side just in case if anything happens. You know what I'm saying? There's a big payout regardless or anything. So you can make your own life insurance. You don't have to go through a regular life. See, the life insurance, people think, okay, you're paying $9 to $10, whatever, $60, $50 a month. And then God forbid you pass away, something happens to you, they got this big payout. What you don't know, sometimes you'll have a long life expectancy. You'll be 75,
But let me say this.
years
Let
old.
me say, I'm sorry to cut you off, Debo, but that's not true. You can get life insurance. Now,
I'm about to say that you're not looking the right way.
Your premium will probably be
higher,
a little higher than others who don't have high blood pressure, but you can definitely get life insurance. And this is why if you have children, you can get the life insurance while they're young, and then when they turn 18, it'll transfer over to them, and now they could start to take over the premium, the monthly premium. And so now later on in life, if something happens to them and they get an illness, they won't have to deal with, oh, I gotta get high insurance, so I'm having a problem getting it, because they already had it their whole life. So it just switches over. And so you could get a full life policy or you could get a term. Like some people can't afford full life, but get a term.
Now that term is a scam though. Term life insurance is a scam. Like, because they give it to you. But see, the life insurance that I have is term. And the reason why mine is term is because I have a criminal record. So because I have a criminal record, they only offer me term. But what's so dope about the life insurance that I have is that after a certain amount of time, I can borrow money out of it. And I had a choice. Right. And there was a point in time where the guy was speaking to me. He was like, yo, they have different life insurance plans, but because I'm single and I don't have no children, that he suggests that I get a certain plan. And with that certain plan, it was because that they offer care if, I get older, when I get older and things of that nature. So like, I've been through it, but the reason why I got life insurance, because I've been out here wilding, but my mother said, I do not want to pass around the cup for Lady Luck. God forbid anything happen. And I've seen that before. And I've seen people not get buried for almost a month. Like the guy Draco and the other guy Slim 400, they took a month to bury these guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. So I definitely made sure that I had life insurance, because nobody's going to do no GoFundMe.
I'll tell you one thing. I borrowed mine and flipped it and put it in a trust fund. So,
Let me say this. This is why I full life whole life policies are the best. Let me just make that correct. But I would tell anybody, if you can't get that, to get a term. And the reason why I would say that, because we don't know when we gonna go. Anything can happen. And so you need to, you can have a full in a term. If you can't afford two full life policies, get a full life policy and get a term policy, because you don't know when you're gonna go. And make sure your policy has accidental death on top of that. So, you know, if you get into an accident and you pass away, car accident or something like that, you get double the money. And so at the end of the day, that goes to your children. You know, it's a lot of people out here that could do more for their children after they're gone off this earth than they can.
Let me explain something to you. Life insurance is one of the ways that they build generational wealth in other cultures. And that's how they get their children to get a start from everything. Because I noticed, like, a lot of us, we're being held back and we're not where we could or should be. And that's because we're starting from ground zero. So starting from ground zero has already given us a handicap in this country. So I tell everybody to get insurance plans, you know, and I'm not saying, I know we don't want to speak morbid about passing away and things of that nature, but all of the money that we spend on apes, the money we spend on bottles, the money that we spend on Gucci bags and things of that nature, you need to invest that money for, like you guys said, for your children, for your nieces and nephews, whoever you want to leave something for. And because if they're smart, because they can go get the Gucci bags too, but if they're smart and you teaching them well, then they have a step ahead. And that's how these people, the Jewish people and the Caucasians and all that, that's how they make sure that their families are straight.
That's right.
There you go, people. It is a priority. I tell you that now, and Luck is absolutely right.
Yo, shout out Money Maven in the building. Definitely follow her. She help you get your finances right with everything. And shout out Superstar J in the building.
Well, speaking of money, Money Long says that she turned down a feature from Drake because she was dating a millennial, Ike Turner. He said he was a jealous boyfriend, kept her from success. Let's listen. It wasn't even that. So she just explains the story. She says that she was, in 2008, she was approached by Drake to go to the studio. And she said that because her boyfriend was jealous, she just went ghost and didn't even respond anymore. And now she feels crazy and she hopes Drake spins the block.
Well, you know Drake, he'll hear that story and know what's going on. He loves to be poetic and romantic, so he'll probably give her the verse. But I know that I've been in relationships where the person was, you know, over jealous or maybe overly insecure and have come in, you know, I was younger. I would never let that happen before, but don't be looking at me like that. But I know when I was younger, there were certain things that happen that you do for love, you know, and not knowing that these people is like low-key hating. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know, and it's low-key jealousy. You don't know these things. You really think that, you know, I ain't gonna get into no stories and nothing like that, but I've dealt with some whack shit because I was with the wrong person. What are you saying over here? Ain't talk, you know what I mean? But but no, I know when I was younger, in my younger 20s, you know, being in a relationship, it was some corny stuff going on because of lack of, you know, whatever's going on.
It was insecurities.
Yeah.
Fab, would you ever let someone keep you from doing a song?
I was the complete opposite of Luck when I was young, and for a lot of years. And so for right now, I'm looking for love, but it gotta be a balance, right? Because when I was younger, my younger years, I didn't give a fuck what you felt. You not stopping me. I'm going to the studio. I don't care who in there. Like, I done had physical altercations, arguments, motherfuckers crying. Like, listen, I don't care. Especially after I worked for that cheesecake.
Yeah, nobody coming between
you ain't
that.
telling me, like, what? What?
Cheesecake. Nigga walk for cheesecake.
No. That's the whole fact. So after I walked for that cheesecake, I really ain't give a fuck about how nobody felt. I'm like, yo, especially chicks, I'm like, I was bad before I even knew you existed on this planet Earth. I've been doing what I'm doing. Well, you don't get to come in because you feel away because of your insecurities. Like, you know, that it doesn't work like that. But I will say it's very hard to deal with somebody in the industry if that's not what you do. A lot of people don't understand it, and you will, especially if you coming up and you grinding, and then shit start popping and you spending less and less time with that person because they got a regular job and they can't run around with you. You ain't got enough money yet to tell them to quit their job. You know what I'm saying? So now they insecure. You got all the baddies around and they like, yo, what's going? It's just a lot. Okay? And I don't want to go to the studio with an attitude. All right? Don't call me while I'm driving to the studio. Oh, you playing yourself and want to argue with me and get me in that mood. I'm not answering. I'm not answering when I'm in the studio. You don't get to do that to me. Because now I'm in the studio. I walk in here. They like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. But it's this bitch. No. Like,
Yeah, I ain't with
now
it.
Let's go to Debo. Debo, how do you feel about Money Long missing an opportunity to work with Drake because of a jealous boyfriend?
I probably got the same story as Babs. Before I even got signed my record deal at Atlantic, I actually rapped for Marley Marl, and I was supposed to be signed to Marley Marl. And I had my significant other with me, and like, praising me and be like, "Yo, man, do that. I'm right behind you. You like, I'm gonna be with you and stuff like that. It don't matter. No, I'm following your dream." I mean, I definitely appreciated that because no matter what, whether yeah or no, I was gonna do what I needed to do to get it rocking. And what's crazy is, I was actually about to get signed to Marley, and the person that messed that situation up was Marley's baby mother, because I was supposed to sign her record company, and then somebody took me to Marley. I rapped for Marley, and Marley's like, "Yo, we gonna go in." And then, the baby mama drama totally messed that deal up. And, you know what I'm saying? And then I went a different route and signed with Atlantic Records and shit like that. So, as far as, like, with her situation, she bugging the fuck out. Because if I was like Babs, if I was her, I don't give a damn who my boyfriend, girlfriend is, whatever. I'm going for what I know. Get a feature from Drake. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
We would have fought. Me and that bitch would have been fighting after I got that feature from Drake. I would have had to come home and
I'd have been a
just
black
like,
eye
what?
with that feature. I got that feature, though.
Nah, feature from Drake is definitely we breaking up. Like if you trying
right,
to give
you
me
holding
a
me
problem,
back.
yeah, I'm just
Look,
talking about.
let me tell you this.
I'm breaking up with you.
Look, let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all this story. So now Kim is like, yo, Babs, I want you to come with me to my show. Now everybody knows I love little Kim. Okay, so now I'm like, of course I'm going. And so now I tell my girl at the time, I'm like, yo, we going to Kim's show. She like, all right. So now she know, you know how it is, Luck, when we out, even though if we got our girl with us, we still got to work. So I'm still like, yo, bring somebody with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be moving around. Anyway, I'm in the spot. I'm like, yo, where you at? She like, oh, I'm with such and such, and she wanted to get something to eat. What? Now, we already know how this shit is when we running up on people that, we fuck with, Luck. You know how that is. It's a hustle and bustle. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in the spot. So now Kim is like, yo, we going to another spot. I said, all right, we out. So then my girl called like, yeah, I'm here. Where you at? I'm like, I left. I'm on my way to the next spot. She tight at me. She got an attitude with me. Oh, you left me. This is not about you.
Did you at least text her or call her and say we moving to the next spot?
I'm not even in that mind frame. You got to understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm with little Kim. I'm not in that mind frame. You should have already been here. See, that's not important to you, but it's important to me. And
shout out Tony Dofat in the building.
You out with Tony your homegirl eating French fries and shit.
Oh, yeah, they missed it.
Shout out to Tony Dofat. Exactly. You out with your homegirls eating French fries and shit. And I'm with Kim. She like, it's time to go. It's time to go. I'm not like, oh, my God, where's she at? No, this is about me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yo, Babs, let me ask you a question. Was that the same time you invited me to go? I think it was at the show, and you said I'm going to be over there with Kim and whatnot. I was dumb mad because I think I had to do some work or something like that. I was
Stop trying to cut into my story. And yes, that was the time. But don't try to insert yourself.
He want to be in the
story. You know
I love you, Kim.
But that was. But listen, and so now she mad at me. Oh, you left me. You left me. What? Stop making this about you. Stop trying to have me feel the way I'm supposed to be happy, excited. I'm hanging with little Kim here. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, people can, like, nah, fuck that shit. No. That's why now I don't invite. When Kim call, nobody comes.
I'd like to come. I could find my way around. Don't worry. Just let me know where the party is and what Kim wants us to wear, and I'm there.
I missed that moment.
Everybody good. But that was today's show, everyone. It was an amazing episode.
Real quick. Shout out, like we said, shout out to Tony Dofat. Fun fact, but y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, like I said, all three of us, as far as me, Luck, and Babs, are recording artists. But Tony Dofat actually did I think did 2 tracks on my album and did some tracks on Babs' album as well and whatnot. Shout out to Tony Dofat, man. I always want to give a person their flowers and whatnot. I had a group of messages of funk.
Okay, now it's not a garden. You going crazy now? Y'all might be recorded artists, but I am a voiceover artist as well. And thanks to Lady Luck, I'm on a track with Nene Leakes. So what you're not going to do is act like I can't get on a mic and rock it as well, Debo. So now, closing the show out is Miss Lissa. Get your respect and put it on her name.
Yo, she's wild.
Because you was already turned up on Luck, and now you try to play Lissa, and that's the wrong one to do because I write articles and read motherfuckers. So calm down. Yo. Now, read 'em. Everybody, we love this episode. It was a great one. Shout out to you, Debo, for joining the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show, our show, like Lady Luck did say. Miss Lissa, Lady Luck, Babs, Bunny.
Kings versus
every
Queens.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Kings versus Queens. Let them know real quick.
Because y'all didn't even get to do it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because you're talking about Tony Dofat. Shout out to you, Tony. We love you, and more flowers to you. But let's do that before we do get out of here. Kings versus Queens. Let's go. Babs, you take the floor and talk to Debo.
Let Debo. What's the information for Kings versus Queens?
Kings versus Queens. April 30th coming up is in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. Obviously, y'all know Jazz versus Geechee Gotti is the first battle. The other announcements will be put out real soon. I just don't want to put the carriage before the horse. Me and Babs, we know the card already. It's going to be a phenomenal card. It's going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? URL versus Queen of the Ring. That's how the whole culture depicts it. You know what I'm saying? It can't be nothing less. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We should have won those last 2 joints, but they cheated on us. But we're going to come and hit it with some fire this time around.
So Jazz, big ass head, is repping Queen of the Ring?
Jazz is
it looks
Queen
like
of the Ring.
Versus Queen. Nigga, she came from Queen of the Ring. Nigga,
Jazz came from Queen of the Ring.
She did? Her head is so big. All right.
What?
Shout
None
out
of
to
that
Jazz
matters.
The rapper, Brooklyn in the building. You already know the vibe.
Now she always act like she got a problem with me every time she see me, like I stole her man or something.
Look, would you ever get back into the ring and start
you have problems with everybody.
Yo, I'll be chilling. I don't be having problems with everybody. I get along with the girls.
Real quick, I'm real quick. Shout out to Luck's mama. He looked phenomenal when she came to Pinnacle 6. He came with the crew. They was looking dope. Shout out to her. Shout out to your mom's Luck, man.
She walked in and started going, hey, and started dancing. Everybody saying, hey, there was no music on. So shout out to my moms. All right. And yeah, God bless her. But yes, I'll be at it's April 30th, you said?
April 30th.
I'm gonna try to be there, man, because we moving. But definitely.
But it's not in New York. Where is it again?
Charlotte,
North Carolina.
Charlotte.
They'll be there.
Don't tell me where I'll be, bitch.
I want to know this before we go, because Lucky, you are very vocal about the rappers that you are, have a disposition with. So would you get back in the ring with some of these girls?
Nah, it's over, man. What are you talking about? No, shut up, Debo. Ain't nobody asked you nothing. Blues Clues ass nigga. Ain't nobody asked you nothing. Go take your polo back. What is you talking about? Shut up.
Number one, you dressed all in black, looking crazy, boy. Like what you
dressing all black like the Omen. How your friend saying this is for the homie?
You look like you been in a domestic.
You know me.
What's going on? You all right?
I'm good.
Okay, everyone, back to their corners.
I'm good.
Make sure you lock in and follow Queen of the Ring on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel.
Look,
they always have new battles dropping.
And
if you want to get familiar with the artists and if you want to get familiar with the talent, then you have to go to the first platform that gave these ladies an opportunity, the Queen of the Ring platform. And don't forget to support Lady Luck as well. Lucky CBD, Lucky Tea, Lucky Sounds, and Lucky Crown. She's putting people's songs on
And
television. And also go to MissLissaKnows.com where you can check out more information about me and my abilities on the microphone.
Really quick, we bring it
and much more.
It's a $800 billion industry right now, going into the $1 trillion industry in the next 3 years, which is trucking, and we bring opportunities for everybody to make passive income. Also, just got involved with these glasses. We're just figuring out everything, but I'm moving right now, so it's hard to put everything. No, they $5 glasses, like you said, and then on top of that, I just had a phone call this morning. Gumbo is the most popular strand of weed out there, and they're about to give me my own line under the Gumbo line. So
I love gumbo, like real gumbo. Shrimp.
Yes, because I'm tired of paying for weed. My fucking friend is so rich, and she's about to have her own weed. I ain't never gonna have to pay for no weed ever. It's so lit here, yo. Gumbo.
We're gonna have that be a chit chat topic this week. Friends and support. Should your friends expect free when you get the fee? We're going to talk about that and more on the next Bacon, Egg, and Cheese
Babs ain't getting nothing
show.
for free because she got good credit. I'm putting her down with this truck, and she with her credit score, she told me she gonna have 3 trucks on the road in no time.
And Babs be frontin'. She's our rich friend as well. She just like to, she Jewish. She's a Libra. Libras like to save and keep everything. It's all organized. And they spend on what they love.
What are you?
She's a Leo, but let me tell y'all.
She's a Leo, you heard?
Y'all can definitely support the cause. Cash App at Brooklyn Babs. You already know the vibe. It's a lot of things that need to be done. And if you a supporter and you love Bunny, then you could send a little money. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Babs, Cash App, $ Brooklyn Babs. I love gifts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all know I like to eat. Listen, I'm not ashamed to take some change. You know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the day, don't waste your time. Get in line. Go on Cash App and make it happen.
Yo, Luck, what are you, Luck? Luck, what are you? What's your sign?
Dollar.
Come on, what is she? What is she, Babs? Babs, what is she? What is she?
Stop.
She's rich.
She's a Sag. What are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, that's why you so snappy. Now, it was definitely a pleasure having you on, Debo. We love great conversation, and you are great at conversing. You are more than welcome to come back, Pod, whenever you like. This is the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, everybody. See you on Wednesday. Yeah, we know you a Libra. You don't play.
We out here.
What happened to the sound? Oh, it's the wrong song. Don't worry about that.
Hey, because I was trying to do something with these.
Debo did.
Kings versus Queens, April 30th. Charlotte, it's lit. We're gonna be. It's a Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. The Cheese Show. Hey. And it's because a week, yo. It's a Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. The Cheese Show.
Babs, shut up.
Yo, you are dumb.
What?
Can I bring on my gun? No?
Damn, Debo. It gets our views up.
You better.
I hate Luck. I hate Lady Luck.
I hate you and everybody on Queen of the Ring except Babs.